Niki J Crawford. Thank you so much for joining me here at California's World Fest.
Thank you
I
for having
really
me.
enjoyed you and your band's performance. It was full of energy. You guys were bringing the heat and the funk, and of course soul. So I got to be honest with you. When I researched the headliners, I saw your name and I Googled it, and you're gonna have to entertain me. But
Okay.
Pepsi commercial. Where? How did you get involved in that?
Pepsi Super Bowl commercial with the
Yep. You're good.
Pepsi Super Bowl. Is that good? With the weekend.
Yes.
See, we got to remember that part.
You were singing the weekend. So how did you
Yes.
get on that?
So I sing and act,
Yep.
and it was through, that one was through my agent. It was one of those that it was just so perfect for me to try out for. They needed a singer.
Yep.
They needed somebody that could sing for real because they put that. You need to really be able to sing,
Right.
and because we're gonna ask you to do it.
Sure. Sure.
And I auditioned. I went for a callback, and I got it. It
Well,
was crazy.
I'm not lying to you. It was my favorite Super Bowl commercial. I mean, I like the weekend, but it was it's very memorable. So if you haven't seen it, my audience, you should go check it out.
Yeah, it was fun. That was a good call to get. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, of
Like,
course, of course.
what? 20 million people want this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell me? You are like myself. I'm a Southern boy. I'm from Georgia, and I read you're from Louisiana. Where are you from in Louisiana?
Born and raised. It's a town called Spring Hill, Louisiana. So you know, it's got like 10 people. When we got a McDonald's, it was like a parade. It's one of those types of
Right.
towns. So, but you would know Shreveport.
That's the north part of the state. Yes.
That's exactly.
Is that where
so
it is?
It's about an hour from Shreveport and right on the Arkansas line.
Okay.
So
So when you were starting as a musician, first of all, how old were you when you got started?
well, I was singing in the church real little.
Okay.
So four
Oh,
or
that early,
five.
nice.
Yeah. But it was funny because when I started, I couldn't sing really. I just had a big mouth,
Right.
and everybody was supportive. Sing, baby, and I wasn't.
Sure.
It wasn't there yet.
Okay.
But I did do it, and from like 4, 5, 6 in the church.
And then once you got older, how did you make it a career? How'd that start?
Always in the church singing, and then it was something that I've always wanted to do. So I said to Mom and them, look, this is something that I really want to do. And in my town, it wasn't, wasn't a lot you could do with it other than the church
Sure,
or the,
sure. Of course.
contest on the corner, you know.
Yeah.
And so basically, long story short, my mama moved to LA.
Oh.
Because she's a nurse and in healthcare. And she says, when you ready to come out and leave your granny, we can get this thing a go.
Yep.
So I finally got the guts to leave my grandmother and went, and I hit the road, just hit the pavement. That's when Music Connection,
Yep.
and Backstage. And I just started trying to get my feet wet.
And how old were you when you moved out to LA?
That was about 14, 15,
Oh, young.
16,
Okay.
young. But it was trial. So I would be at school in Louisiana. And
Yeah.
then I'd go to my mama when I was out of school. And when she was in, when she was in LA. So it was like a
Okay.
back and forth for a long time.
I didn't expect that. I thought you were going to tell me New Orleans first because you were from Louisiana.
Right.
So I read some pretty cool stuff. Did you perform on Saturday Night Live?
With Macy Gray.
Okay. So you were one of her backup singers?
Yes, I sang
Awesome.
backgrounds for her for like 4 years.
Does that go for Conan and Conan O'Brien and
That's
David
correct.
Letterman?
That's correct.
Awesome. Do you keep in touch with her?
I do.
When was the last time
It
you guys talked?
was about a month ago, I would say. About a month ago. And it's so funny because when we talk, we don't talk often. But something will happen and I'll shoot her, or something will happen and she'll be in the thing. And I like this recent was like, I saw it. Forget them people, Macy. You fine. You didn't say nothing bad. You good. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know, f them people, man. I don't care about it, So.
I love her, man. And I knew she was colorful and had a great personality. That's hilarious.
Yeah. She's cool.
How long were you performing with her?
About 4 years I was with Macy.
Oh, wow.
3.5 and some change, big time.
Okay.
Yeah, I started with her around 1999, I would say.
And then when did you start your career with your bands?
Really going for it was after I left her. I was like, I want to, this is what I want to do. And seeing her, I saw how you do it in a
Yeah.
big way.
Sure.
You know, she was on a big tour. The buses, you know, how it used to be, not like now.
Right.
And I said I just wanted to do it. So I started trying to write and I started trying to do stuff. But then I went out with Carlos Santana and Nika Costa, but also writing and putting together stuff. So when I was out with them, I'd like do a show and, you know. So,
Yeah. How many times did you perform with Carlos Santana? I love him.
I was with him about a month,
Okay.
I would say.
Is he as nice as I think he is?
I mean, way worse than what you think.
Yeah, right.
He's just the sweetest man.
There you go. Yeah.
And
I mean,
his wife. Like, she's crazy cool, too.
He seems like the most genuine and salt of the earth, like
Yeah.
just and of course he's a badass guitarist, but
Very much so.
everybody knows that.
Yeah. Yeah. Really sweet.
Tell me about your albums. One song I like in particular is "Want to See You."
Yeah.
What's the story behind that one?
Everybody was.
Who did you want to see? who is that?
It was this person at the
Okay.
time, you know.
Well, I know that.
Somebody, you know, giving me the blues a little bit.
What's new?
Right? And so that's where that came about, you know.
Right on. Did you take a little hiatus for a bit?
Yes,
Okay. And are you working on any new material?
we are.
When do you think your next album will come out?
Well, we are finally finished up with a single that we have been working on. Like we were ready right before COVID. And then the worst thing happens with musicians. You listen to it again and again and again, and you come up with
Perfectionism.
52 reasons
Yeah.
why it ain't ready because I got
know how
all
that
this time. So it pushed us back, but we're getting really close. We have the single, and then we're about 90% on most of the rest of the record.
Uh-huh.
So it's getting there.
What's the new single? Tell me about it.
It's Shine.
Shine. Is
Shine.
it out? Available for the listeners yet?
We have, nipped it.
Okay.
You know how you.
All right. Sometimes
Just
you just gotta
listen.
let her rip. She can attest. I was a perfectionist, and just kept retake on intros and outros. And finally, my producer was like, "Dude, enough." Enough.
That's me.
I know. I can tell.
That's me.
Same. Do you have a title for the new album, or is it a secret?
It's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's. We don't know yet, but something about the third. I'll give you a little hint of that. You know, because
All
we got
right.
the Genesis block, Second Truth, so it'll be a play on 3. I believe.
Right on. Yeah. I love that. I use the word Genesis on the regs.
Do you?
I swear to God, my first episode is called "The Genesis of Neurons to Nirvana."
Wow.
So I feel you on that one. There's a correlation, fate.
That's right.
You know.
I agree. That's
And
right.
I appreciate you sitting down with me. What about your tour dates?
Tour dates. Well, the longer ones are going to probably be after August, but we're up for Peoria's coming up, and we have Seaside's coming up,
Okay.
and then we have my favorite, Well Rock Fest. I'm so excited.
Where is that?
That's Paso Robles.
Okay, never been there. When is
Wine
that going to
country.
be?
Yeah, that's September,
All right.
and we're there 2 days.
I'll have to check out the lineup.
I'm excited for that because see, I've never played Well Rock
Uh-huh.
ever. And when they called, I was like, "Hey, y'all, who y'all calling? Who y'all talking about? What's happening?"
Right.
It was because it's a festival that you want to play it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm excited for that.
Well, maybe I'll creep out there myself. You
Come
never know.
on now,
Slip
Paso
out there like
Robles.
Batman.
bring you know who and do
Yes.
some wine tasting and driving
Backbone
around.
of my operation, this beautiful lady right here. I told you off the air, I'm proud I've got over 100,000 downloads. If you had to, please share in your own words what's your music, the essence of it, and what you're about, you and your band.
I'd start with just authentic. Like I love the fact that we are really serious about real drums, real bass, real guitar, real percussion, real instruments. Nothing against machines because we do that.
Of course,
you know.
of course.
But the organic musicians in a room playing music.
Yeah.
You know,
I love
that whole
that.
thing is it's pretty much what I'm about, and it's soulful, and I write from either I've been through it, I saw it, you know, from my heart, my soul. You know, I've been through a lot of things, and I genuinely want folks to be okay. You
Yes.
know, I really do.
Yes, Neurons to Nirvana. I'm trying to make people like bring joy and happiness, creativity.
That's the Southern in you. That's what we do.
You think so?
I do. I
hope
really
you're-
do.
I mean, sometimes I worry about the South. I got to be honest with you.
But underneath,
I am very proud of
you
where I'm
know,
a Georgia boy at
That's
heart.
right.
And I'm very proud of what's going on, mostly in our state. You know,
Sure.
we've got a few hiccups, but how about South by? You ever performed at South by Southwest?
No.
You got to come. It's in March. Let's do
and
it.
and I was like, how did we miss that this March? Like, I can't
You
believe
gotta
it.
do
Like,
it. It's
yeah.
like, it's great exposure, and it's my favorite. Everybody talks
Is
about
it?
Austin City Limits Music Festival,
Right.
which is a bunch of tents and stages,
Sure.
which is awesome. Don't
Sure,
get me wrong.
sure.
But South by, I love getting. They don't do it anymore. It's all digital. But I used to love getting the book and researching and finding musicians like you.
Like a record. Well, I will tell you this though. I did have a movie play at South by Southwest
Which is what?
called Me Little Me. I'm in it, and I'm a producer.
Do you have a speaking part?
I do.
What? How many?
I play the counselor. It's about women of color who are going through like eating disorders, just to
Oh,
see
wow.
that side,
Yeah.
because you don't get to see it. And when they do
course.
talk about it, it's very much, you know, like it's beautiful. Oh, she just didn't eat today. You know, this movie takes you to what
the
you
true
actually have to do.
True depiction of that experience.
Authentic. There's
Authentic
that word
is the
again.
better word. Yes.
Yeah. So that played at South by Southwest. It did really well.
When was that?
This last.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
And did you not? You didn't come?
I couldn't.
Ah.
I couldn't. I was shooting. I was working, so I couldn't
hear
make
ya.
it.
Supernatural. Tell me about that song.
It's called. So you asked now. I gotta tell you the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah. Tell me.
The name of the song is Kuntash,
Kuntash.
and basically the verse is supernatural. The Kuntash, the up and down, the nonstop.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. The pearl drop, the things
Oh,
that make
wow.
the world go round and round.
Supernatural, the Kuntash, the up and down, the nonstop, so beautiful, the pearl drop, the things that make the world go round and round.
So it's basically about the power and the wonderfulness of women, and how
Okay.
we're just fantastic, and there's nothing that can happen without us.
I love that.
You know, it makes you cry, makes you want to smile,
Yeah.
makes you tell your wife you'll be late, stay out all night, makes you
Yep,
feel
yep.
good inside. You know, doctors, lawyers, pimps. It's
Oh,
just
wow.
and we're just so awesome.
That's beautiful.
So it's one of the songs to just celebrate how.
When did you write
know,
that?
That's one of them that sat around before I was able.
Oh, you had that
because
on
it
the
was
shelf?
it was much more, not vulgar, but you know, I had to soften it up.
I hear you. Well, it turned out like fine wine. How about that?
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what that's about. I love that song.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Nikki, again, I can't thank you enough, and I hope you'll come see us in Austin sometime soon. Come
Definitely.
to Antone's, South by, whatever. Let's stay in
Yes,
touch.
For sure.
And thank you so much.
I appreciate
Much
you,
love.
and I love your energy very much.
Thank
like,
you.
He gonna get some juice out of me. I know how he do. I could tell.
I love it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Nikki. Take care. I'll see you on the fun way.
Yes.
All right. Much love.